Number one, once again. Welcome to Up to Speed Live. It is Friday. I'm Diana Alvear. Thank you so much for being with us today live. And this time it's Verizon Connect, ranked number one in innovation for fleet management systems globally in ABI Research's Commercial Telematics Vendors Competitive Ranking Report. Woof! Verizon Connect was also named an industry leader in implementation. And we have our very own Verizon Connect's Peter Mitchell to react.
To be recognized as the global leader in innovation in fleet management was a real endorsement of all the work we have been doing in Verizon Connect, which really started back early 2018, where we decided to add more value than just the connected vehicle. So the recognition is for just that. It's for connected vehicle, but also connected assets, for intelligent and integrated video, and for field service. The validation on that ultimately is how customers have reacted, and they react with their wallets. So we've gone from those bucket of additional products representing only 8% of our revenue when we began to 33%. So we're very proud of the work done by all of our teams globally to achieve this.
As they should be. I was blown away reading this. Verizon Connect's fleet management system helps businesses manage their fleet of vehicles and assets and enables companies to reduce costs, improve efficiency, and ensure compliance across their entire fleet operation. We are number one in innovation because of our latest advancements in AI, machine learning, computer vision, and Internet of Things. And this is all transforming how our customers do business and drive their revenue. So essentially, Verizon Connect has moved from delivering products to delivering extraordinary experiences. And clearly, we are winning, so congrats to them. Now let's look at this just absolutely incredible image that we glimpsed earlier this week. This is from our friends at Aclima, an environmental intelligence company that has developed a networked mobile air quality lab. This is the sky in San Francisco. Unreal. Both Northern California and Oregon have suffered from rampant wildfires. Now, my colleague Heidi Flato hosted both Aclima and a meteorologist from Accuweather, who also serves as a volunteer firefighter, to talk about these wildfires, the devastating effects, and of course how Verizon has been responding to those disasters. We are on the ground. We are doing our utmost to keep people connected and also offer relief. All right, a bit of a turn here. We're going to talk about some promos that you definitely don't want to miss this weekend. So, are you ready for this? $20 a month, you can get an iPhone 11 Pro, and for $25 a month, get an iPhone 11 Pro Max. And finally, for $25 a month, you can snag this, the Note 25G. And yes, if you're on the employee phone program, you are eligible, and all of the details are on the web. Now, do you have some friends and family who aren't Verizon customers yet? Okay, so first of all, what's up with that? Second of all, now you have some ammo to get them on board. They can get up to $25 off per month on mobile and $10 off on Fios when they switch to Verizon with our friends and family discount. So you can get your promo code and get all of the details on this, on how to share with your loved ones, on the About You page on VZ Web. And by the way, a big shout out to Fios, ranked number one for the East region in the J.D. Power and Associates Residential ISP Satisfaction Study. That is the 8th time we've ranked number one. How you like them apples? Okay, it also ranks number one in the region for performance and reliability, so you really can't go wrong. Get those friends and family on board. Now is the time. All right, so now we're going to turn to my favorite part of most Friday shows, meeting our awesome V-teamers. And first, we're going to meet somebody who makes it her mission to include everybody in what she's doing. And I just need to warn those of you who are hungry right now, I warned you, this woman can cook.
Kisiah Timmons, and I'm the principal product designer on the accessibility team at Verizon Media. I work with our developers and engineers to make sure that our apps and websites are accessible to people with disabilities. I love to travel. My daughter and I, we have the goal to visit all of the Native American ruins in the Americas. In 2008, I left my engineering job at the VA to become a full-time mom. That was very important for me. I earned an MBA from Drexel University in 2014. I worked as an accessibility consultant focused on helping startup firms and organizations make their products conform to industry standards. The accessibility team at Verizon Media It's hands down the leading accessibility team in the country. And that was something that I could not pass up. And these leaders especially played a very significant role in my life because they helped develop many of the products I use as someone with a visual impairment. At Verizon Media, we make our products accessible to people with disabilities, especially for those that use assistive technologies like screen readers, external keyboards, and braille displays. That's an inspiration to me because I know that the work that I'm doing is adding real value to the lives of others. I hope to continue to serve as a leader in the accessibility industry and making sure that I'm promoting the good work that Verizon Media does. I love to cook. I am a native of Southern Mississippi, so Creole and Cajun cooking is something that I grew up with. It's a supportive environment. People care about each other. I worked at 2 multinational companies prior, and neither can hold a candle to Verizon with respect to quality of life. You are not going to find a better fit if quality of life is important to you. It's been a joy and it's been a dream come true.
Thank you so much, Kisiah. You are amazing. And as I mentioned, it's kind of a double header here. We know that it's Hispanic Heritage Month. It's in full swing right now. So I have the pleasure of introducing you to a man who says that he got his hard work ethic and his sense of accountability from his mama.
Hi, everybody. My name is Shani Gomez Orozco. I am a RF engineer in Raleigh, North Carolina. I am from Nicaragua, Central America. We came to the United States 6 years ago. I got an offer back in the day. I was living in Panama, actually, with my family. And something comes up, and then we realized it was an offer, it was an opportunity to come down. I never thought coming to this country, never ever imagined. So many people dream about it, but there are so many opportunities. It's a blessing being here, to be honest. I had 2 boys. Johan is 13 years old. He was born in Nicaragua. Mateo, the little one, Mateo is 7 years old. Mateo is actually from Panama. It's a challenge every day that's having 2 boys. They're always jumping, fighting, trying to play. Now they're dreaming about being YouTubers. So they are kind of the technology trend, making videos, trying to do something. It's awesome. She's also on the YouTube trend. She make a channel to prepare receipt for food. She prepares Latin food now online, so that's good. One time, our kid came down to home and say, "Hey, Dad, Mom, I want to participate in that." I said, "Are you sure?" "Yeah." And he went to participate, and they said, "Okay, it will be 1 round, 2 round, it will be eliminated." We went through first round, second round, and all of a sudden, it were only 2 kids. And there was he and another kid, the finalist too. It was an encouragement to keep going in this country because it was an opportunity for him to make us proud and give us a lesson. Don't give up. Never give up. It was a big decision, but at the end of the day, it was a big opportunity as well. I know the fact that Verizon is a great company, especially for engineers. For me, it was a big opportunity. Who inspired me as a person, I would say my mom. My mom was a single mom of 4. She didn't have the opportunity to go to college. She barely finished high school. She never had also a permanent job. Taking all of these account and then seeing the outcome she was able to make, giving us opportunity to all for us to get a degree, go to college, now being a professional, and now being myself here, sitting, working with the best company in the world. She was abroad. She passed away 2 years ago, but she was able to see what was the final product she was able to put out there. Mi mejor consejo es trata de hacer lo mejor de ti, trata de dar siempre lo mejor de ti, trata de darle la milla extra. Muchas veces tienes que ganarte el respeto a punta de tu trabajo, de tus actos, no solo de lo que dices, sino de lo que haces, es lo que te hace como persona. Lo que va a hablar de ti es los resultados que tú pones afuera.
Gracias, Johnny. It was such a pleasure getting to know you. And for those of you who don't speak Spanish, he was basically saying that you always have to work hard. In fact, you have to go the extra mile. And you can't just talk about what you're going to do. You have to do what you're going to do. So always some great advice and always a pleasure meeting our Latinx V-teamers. Muchas gracias, Johnny. And If you'd like to watch the other amazing My Whys that have been put together by Chris Rico and team and the other Mi Historias, all you have to do is download inside Verizon, the app. It is free. You just have to download it to your phone, and look at this. It is beautiful. They have revamped it. It looks really good. You will see all of the latest news. In fact, we start with the coronavirus resource page. You can see the My Why from today. And of course, Up to Speed Live. You're also going to get exclusive access to things like events and webcasts. So download it right now. I have no problem if you do this while you're watching me as well, okay? Inside Verizon app, it is worth it. Now, a quick reminder, we showed you the trailer for the upcoming Makers documentary, Not Done, earlier this week. Now, this is a celebration of how far we have come in the women's movement and, of course, all of the work that's still left to do. So this premieres on PBS on October 27th. It is going to be well worth a watch. And yesterday, Verizon announced a $1 million grant to We Mean Business. Now, this is a global coalition of nonprofits that are working with businesses to take action on climate change. The funding is going to provide 1 million small and medium-sized businesses with tech-enabled carbon footprint quantification tools and the education to enable a 50% reduction of their carbon emissions by 2030, with the goal being to become net zero before 2050. And this grant, of course, furthers our commitment through Citizen Verizon. Speaking of social justice issues, we also have some other resources to tell you about, if you can show that slide. It has been a hard week for a lot of members of the V-Team community. There's a lot of people carrying around a lot of pain in their hearts right now, and they're trying to do the best they can to function. Well, we have the Race and Social Justice Action Toolkit that can help you, whether it's finding somebody to talk to or getting tips on how to have tough conversations. This toolkit has everything that you need for this sort of thing. And don't forget that Verizon is committed to making sure that everyone votes. In fact, Christy herself told us last week that V-Teamers will get up to 4 hours on election day to cast their ballots. So make your voice heard, make your vote count. Also brand new to share, we have a special segment with Guru Gaurapan Rathi Murthy and Sri Sri Ravi Shankar, a globally renowned humanitarian, spiritual leader, and peacemaker. He has 4 million fans on Facebook. He knows what he's talking about. And in this particular conversation, they discuss how to be our best selves during these very uncertain and stressful times, including some techniques that they discuss that you can incorporate into your life today to start feeling a little bit more zen. And all of us can use a little bit more zen. All the details on this are on the web. And with that, that will do it for us today. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I'm Diana Alviar. I wish you a weekend full of love, a weekend full of your loved ones, and most importantly, please stay safe. Until next time, you're up to speed.